Hello, friends. Overcoming failure. Motivational speakers love to say we should embrace failure. Edison didn't invent the light bulb on the first try. Abraham Lincoln had his share of disappointments before being elected president. And how are we supposed to learn and grow and tackle big ideas without failure? Big ideas require big risk. And they are called risk because they at times have bad outcomes. Don't avoid failure. They would say, shake it hand, sit down with it, get to know it, and learn from it. Of course, not fearing failure, believing in yourself and your talents, and taking calculated risk is healthy and necessary in life. Success is generally preceded by failure in some form or manner. Something the most important thing one can do is to embrace, not fear failure by doing. So one changes one's paradigm from risk adverse to risk taking. As Shakespeare wrote in Hamlet, there is nothing good or bad, but thinking makes it so. There are books simply dedicated to accepting the overcoming failure because these authors believe so strongly and so deeply that by not doing so, achieving one's dreams is virtually impossible. There is no doubt that no succumbing to failure is integral to success, but simply knowing others had done so didn't translate into meaning I could do so. And sometimes failure does mean it's time to move on. Sometimes fear is the appropriate response. These were great stories of courage, strength, and resilience, but again, they were not my stories. They did it, so can you. Many motivational books and speeches share inspirational stories. The speaker may discuss the many obstacles she overcame to become a CEO or an Olympian or a performing artist. The author may describe herself as an ordinary person who did extraordinary things. She overcame poverty, illness, lack of role model, abusive parents, addiction, bankruptcy, divorce, you name it. And despite it all, they did it. They really did it. They are great, beautiful, wonderful stories. But I always struggle finding the application to my life. What do I learn from a gold medal Olympian about being a better lawyer, husband, or father? Work harder, believe in myself, ignore the naysayers. Do I need an internal dialogue based on someone else's accomplishments? Role models are important. Many of us had them growing up, and some of us still have some. We have mentors and those we look toward for advice. But how many of us chart our course based on what they did? I love movies like Rudy, The Rocky, Horsey, Hockey, The Blind Side, Friday Night Lights. Wow, so many inspirational sports movies and they leave you pumped to tackle the world. But for me, those moments quickly dissipated and reality set back in, and ideas such as teamwork and leaving it all on the field and fighting for every inch, as noble as they are, did not provide me continue momentum to tackle whatever needed tackling. So they did it. So what? An athlete wins a race, a musician creates a new genre of music, an author makes it onto the New York Times bestseller list. Each of them beat the odds and did it. So what? What does that mean for me? Yes, we are happy for them. Great stories, great testimonies. We love the underdog. We love coming from behind, defying the odds, and winning when no one thought it was possible. But often these stories are not simply feel good stories. They are shared with us to motivate us to do be like them. They are a mainstay of motivational speeches and books. If Helen Keller, Amelia Earhart, and Thomas Edison did it, you can too. If others can climb Mountain Everest, travel to space, or win a gold medal. You can do whatever you want as well. Is that true? Is that how it works? Holding others up as heroes and trying to emulate them is noble, and they works for some, but for the rest of us, at least for me, I'm left figuring out how to translate their success into my own. I can't simply recreate their sheer will. I can't simply recreate their talent and drive. I can't recreate their upbringing or their mentors or their challenges. Thanks for watching. Do like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Bye, guys.